That's what we're looking for. That's the Morel. We call them Hickory Chickens. Virge, how far did we walk before we was deer hunt or bird hunting? Got one bird, didn't we?
Yeah.
Walked what, about, how many hours did we walk? About 10 hours. We walked about 10 hours and jumped one grouse. Yes, yes. So that gives me hope seeing that right there. Because, I mean, everybody here in our area is having a really hard time finding him. But there we go. Oh, look how pretty. Yeah, buddy, where you at? Where's the base of it at? Right there. Right there, right there. Right there, right there. Once you get an eye on them, focus camera, once you get an eye on them, you do pretty good from there on out, if they're around. But seeing the first one out, if they're not plentiful. If they're plentiful, you can spot them about anywhere, but, you know. Stay with me, children. We're on the hunt for the hickory chicken. Well, yeah. Sight. Virgil spotting them like a pointer. Oh, buddy. We're out here gathering morel mushrooms. We call them hickory chickens. We found quite a few. Found some ramps, poke salad, fiddleheads, and I want to show you the coal. I'm not going to disclose my location for obvious reasons. Like telling where your favorite fishing hole is. You just don't tell. But while I'm sitting here making this video, I happen to look around. Just now. So, but I wanted to show you the coal. That was the purpose of the video. Glad I did. Pinch it off. Shake it just a little bit. A lot of people say, it don't make no difference. It doesn't matter. It don't hurt. But, coal. Regardless of what season it is, that's a vital resource. It's plentiful here in southeastern Kentucky, but still comforting when you're just up in the mountains hiking along. You're looking for food, foraging, and you see coal. Stay with me, children. Just as I was making this, I looked around and seen it right there. We're not done yet. We've got a long ways to go. He found another one. He's sight. He can find him. I walk right by him. If I don't stumble upon him, I think I found 6 or 7. He's found the majority of all of them. Stay with me. Now see, Virge, that's what we had behind our house growing up. But he didn't go back probably about, I'd say probably 50 foot. Maybe a little farther. And Daddy go back and get our house coal. He'd say my timber. Look how low that is. Huh? So that's what your seam coal looks like. I'd say it's all around through there. If they ain't augered it. They may have augered it though. Look like it's been something been done right there. But, look right there. Coal, buddy. If you got a forge, make knives. There's what you need. Yep. Prime example. Made a video the other day talking about pony mines. You're looking at a seam of coal. Little pony mines behind our place. They went right to the edge of that little high wall. They'd set them some timbers, support that top. And they'd start digging by hand. Daddy told me, he said, I can remember laying on my side, digging. That's how low it was. But we had little pony mines behind our house. It went back probably about, I don't know, probably about 150 foot, something like that. I was a young boy, I can't hardly remember. But I know Daddy would go in and he'd have to hump up and go in, and he'd be dragging the coal out. He had no cart, had wheels on it. He'd pull that cart out. That's how we stayed warm in winter. But whole home place had a big seam of coal on it, you know. Wasn't never no machinery in there. And had water in it, fresh water. But in this day and age, if you're running a forge, making knives, whatever you're making, that's the ticket right there. Coal. You see it. It's over there. Stay with me, children. We're having a good day. Yeah, square them up with that grubbing hoe. We got 5 more rows to go, but we're not going to lay our rows off until we get ready to plant, because you want that dirt good and moist like that right there. What I'll do is I'll clean that out, put me some triple 10, plant my corn, cover it up, good to go. Stay with me. Try to get my shad out of the way best I can. Whew. But I'm going to show you how I was taught to plant corn. People do it differently. However you do it, if it works for you, you stick with it. Stick with what works for you. But the old timers, this is the way they planted corn. They dropped 2 kernels roughly about a foot apart. Now, when you plant your potatoes, you got to cover the whole row. The whole row, got to be mound up. When you're planting corn, all you have to do is cover up the kernel. Just like that right there. Don't have to be nothing spectacular. Don't have to mound it up. You don't want to mound it up. And them little indents that I've left, you see them down through there. When it rains, they'll hold water. Sure will. Instead of runoff or seeping into the ground, that water will stay there just a little bit longer. Help that plant just a little bit more. That's how we do it. Hey, stay with me, we're just about there. 4 rows in. Got some cleanup to do. Peaches and cream. So what I'll do here is I'll probably plant me 2 rows of beans, maybe 3. Rough grub. Beans, corn, and taters. Maybe some onions. We'll see. Stay with me. That's a machine right there. The 65 Ford diesel Workmaster. Fire to fire. That's all business right there. Workmaster. Stay with me, children. We got corn to cover up. I want to show you something. Well, it's been an eventful day. Hiked about 3 miles, I guess. Found some Morel, Hickory Chickens, Morel mushrooms, ramps, fiddleheads, poke salad. Came back, laid off 4 rows with a plow. Planted some peaches and cream. Been a busy day. Oh, but nothing don't happen. We'll get it again tomorrow. I hope you follow along with me. I appreciate you. Nevertheless, go farther, stay longer. I'll catch you somewhere beyond them walls, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. I was raised on cornbread. We had an old wringer washing machine. Soup beans on the table at least 5 days away. Walmart wasn't our passion. It was always a hand-me-down. And on Sunday morning heading to church was the only time we went to town.